Hello everybody, thank you for coming back to another Kucho Girl video. Today I'm going to talk about tuning. Somebody actually asked me to do a video about tuning, especially because if you can't tune your instrument, then it's very difficult to play proficiently. So today's conversation is going to be about tuning your Kucho. In a previous video, I did talk about tuning the Sanshin. And when you tune the Sanshin, the three strings that are on the Sanshin, the top string and the bottom string are tuned an octave apart, and the middle string is tuned a fifth, I believe, above the lower string. So in Okinawa, conventionally, the tuning is C, F, C, with the top and the bottom strings being an octave apart and the middle string being F. Well, in my dojo, C, F, C is kind of, it's high. We have a number of women in my dojo, and so singing at C, F, C really is a strain on the vocal cords. So we tune generally to B, E, B. What's interesting about that is the tuning goes according to the person's natural range. So it's not set. It's not like violin or guitar where you have a G string or a C string or an E string. In Okinawan music, you tune your instrument according to what's comfortable to your natural vocal range. So on the Kucho, I am using a 5-string Kucho today, but I'm going to be talking about the 4 bottom strings. The 4 bottom strings. I'm going to leave the top string for another conversation. But here you have the 3 middle strings. Go B, E, B. I'll play with my bow since it's probably easier to hear. So you go B, E. So the top and the bottom string again are an octave apart. Below the lowest B, you have this lowest 4th string, and many Kucho conventionally are 4-string instruments. Mine is different with the 5, but with the conventional 4-string instrument, you have this lowest string. When you are tuned to B, E, B, this lowest string will be an F sharp. So it goes B, E, B, and then F sharp. You know, all of the other strings, they have different fingerings. This lowest string, you know, it's there are notes attached to it, but this string is reserved for when the vocal part of the melody actually goes below the ujiru, or the lowest string. It's not a string that's used very often, but in order to properly play the vocal line, this string is very, very important in order to accurately follow the vocal line. So I think that's really, really important. Nowadays, when we talk about tuning devices, many people use a electric tuner. I do have an electric tuner, and you know, through the vibrations of the instrument, you put it near the instrument, or you know, some of them with a clip, you actually clip it onto the instrument, and your electronic tuner will tell you what the string is tuned to. And it's very convenient, you know, very efficient, because it'll tell you right away if you want B, E, B, and you just play it and this will come out. I, however, like to use this pitch tuner. And I got this many, many years ago. I actually got this when I was studying in Okinawa, and at the time this was the device of choice for most musicians, and I still use this. So when I tune to B, this is what it sounds like. It sounds like a harmonica. So it's a pitch tuner here. It's a pitch tuner. And even though I know these electronic devices are very efficient, very easy to use, I still like my very old-fashioned pitch instrument. Whenever you use this, if you're going to tune to B, right? You use the note that is going to be tuned to the top string or the mijiru, and from there you tune the other two strings accordingly. I really like this because it really forces you, it really trains you to you know, keep your hearing sharp, and it also forces you to learn what the sounds of the instrument, the sounds of the strings are. This electronic tuner is very easy to use, very efficient, but I still believe a lot of people don't necessarily know how to tune without this. And you could drop it, you could break it, your batteries could die. I really still believe that it's important to know the sounds of the strings in order to properly tune. So that's my spiel about tuning. Today's song, I am going to present Mutudana Bushi. And the reason why I'm choosing Mutudana Bushi, it is a part of our classical repertoire. But this song also has part of the melody line that goes below the wujiru. So today's song is Mutudana Bushi. The lyrics are Shinni, kuifuni, Ichuru, tuke, yariba, Kiyu, ugadi, Acha, chushiga. The words of the song basically means, if I had a canoe and I could cross the sea to get to you, I would go to you today and then I can return tomorrow. Mutudana is an area in an island called Ihea, and basically the two lovers are living apart on different islands, and so the man wishes that he could go across the sea to meet his lover. So today's song is Mutudana Bushi, and I hope this tuning discussion was helpful, and please listen for the portion that goes below the wujiru. Mutudana Bushi.